Hey everybody, it's Nikhil and I'm back with another reaction video. Look, I know it's been a minute, my bad, but y'all know I'm kind of new to reacting, so I didn't know how to get my setup to be where I was when emergency situations was going on. Like I would have reacted if I was a bit more versed in how to get my setup in different places, but I'm not there yet, so I had to take a little break. But I am planning to get back on a good schedule here, like 3 to 4 days out of the week. We get a group of reaction videos. We're going to shoot for that. Sorry about the break. But y'all know we got to talk about everything that's been going on. I done missed a lot again. But you know, Diddy is still a hot topic. We will be discussing him in this video here. This one is from Impressive. It is Beyonce reacts to getting canceled. Nicki Minaj links with Megan's ex-BFF Kelsey. And Diddy is sick. Oh Lord. Let's just see, child. Let's just see what's going on. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let's see what's going on.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. Beyonce has been working, y'all, and she has not been paying any mind to some of these rumors about her. Good. She just recently dropped 2 promotional commercial videos. She's actually doing a collaboration with Levi's, and she started her own jean line. Also, she dropped a promo video.
Look, I'm already pausing. Y'all know I be talking, but I need some good like flare jeans. Like, I'm tired of the skinny jeans, so if she got some of those, I might, because I love Levi. I might have to support.
For her Sir Davis whiskey line, and I heard a lot of good things about her whiskey line as well. I also liked her promo commercial. It looked very expensive. She looked good as well. Everybody looked good. I will say that. Everyone looked good, and they seemed to be very unbothered. And I believe some of these latest drops have kind of been Beyonce's way of quieting some of the salacious rumors about her. Now, for those who don't know, Beyonce and Jay-Z have been targeted because of their affiliation to the fallen mogul P. Diddy. And Diddy is facing some serious charges right now. He was arrested for racketeering and trafficking. And he also recorded a lot of celebrities without their knowledge. He allegedly was recording them and using it as blackmail. So a lot of the celebrities who are linked to him are being under fire right now. Yes. Because who knows, they might be on the tapes. And it's not really just Jay-Z and Beyonce people are talking about. I've seen some people bring up Ashton Kutcher, Usher, Kim Kardashian, and the whole Kardashian clan.
Man, I've been seeing a lot with the Kardashians. Like, what ties did they have with what Diddy had going on? If y'all know any videos about that, or y'all find something, leave that down in the comments. But yeah, everybody gonna get exposed. And I feel like if Diddy going down, he gonna start naming other people that was a part of this, and it's gonna get messy.
J-Lo, I mean, a lot of people have been saying that Jennifer Lopez is on those tapes, and I wouldn't be surprised. Now, we can't just say any and everybody is on the tapes. Allegedly. Somebody had the audacity to say that Aretha Franklin was on those tapes. People are doing too much.
Aretha does have that Johnson & Johnson glow on her. Come on.
At this point, okay? Like, this is just getting ridiculous. But it comes to show you that no one is safe. No one is safe. And celebrities have been getting backlash left and right, including Jay-Z and Beyonce. Jay-Z in particular has been getting more backlash because of his close connection to Diddy. And Beyonce has been kind of labeled guilty by association. So there has been this trend on TikTok saying that she knows. And it's really just a conspiracy video that people put together. And they're saying that she knows what's going on with Diddy. They're accusing her of also taking out Aaliyah, Left Eye, and Michael Jackson, which is so ridiculous. I can't believe people believe this. But they've been using J. Cole's song, She Knows, and putting these clips together and just painting Beyonce out to be this big bad wolf. And I was just like, whoa. I was looking at some of the videos on TikTok and I was like, man, people are really ready to cancel this woman without any proof that she's guilty. That's crazy.
She looks beautiful.
That's really
right
crazy.
There.
And it kind of makes me feel a little bad for Beyonce. And I'm not saying that she's perfect or above reproach, but can you at least give her the benefit of the doubt that she's not a villain? Like, come on, y'all. That's crazy. But Beyonce did what she does best. She addressed the rumors without addressing them.
She
posted this video promoting her Sir Davis whiskey line. And in the video, she's all smiles. She looks completely unbothered. And I noticed that her mother, Tina Knowles, reposted the video, and she said, "Meanwhile, in Paris, celebrating a dinner for Sir Davis." So basically what they're saying is, while y'all brokies are chatting about what we doing,
literally,
we living it up in Paris. Ain't nothing bothering us. Also, Beyonce seemingly put those divorce rumors to rest. Now, if you don't know, there was this insider who revealed that Jay-Z was secretly meeting with a divorce lawyer and a criminal defense lawyer. This is all alleged. It wasn't confirmed, but that was a rumor put out there by NT.
People be so bored. This is what happens when any and everybody can get paid from clicks. When you can get paid from engagement. Like rage baiting, they do that. They just say these things to get paid. And it's so sad. Like, you can't just be saying these things, these serious allegations without no proof or anything. But Beyonce is always unbothered. She'll address it if she has to, like if she has to go to court or something or give a statement. That it will be the only time she will speak on it. Other people might speak on it because they don't know how to control themselves, but Beyonce don't play that.
Lawyer, and so this led a lot of us to believe that maybe Jay-Z and Beyonce were splitting up in the midst of this whole Diddy fiasco. But Beyonce is like, I'm not leaving my man. She actually posted pictures of her and Jay-Z together, so she pretty much shut down those rumors as well. Now, I will say this, even though Beyonce looks refreshed and unbothered, her husband Jay-Z, Mr. Sean Carter, is looking stressed in this picture. He looks like he's worried about something. Something has been keeping him up at night, and I hope it ain't the Diddy situation.
Don't do that. He got a natural mug. Like, every time you look at him, he look funky like that. Like, that's just him.
But I don't know. I simply don't know. And honestly, it's wrong.
I don't know why they gonna put this picture up after I say that. Like, obviously he having a good time, but other than that, his natural mug, like he chilling, doing some promotions or something, he got the mug on.
To speculate if we don't have any proof. It's wrong. And the Diddy situation has gotten really serious. It's always been very serious, but recently there have been 120 accusers who have come out against him. In fact, this lawyer by the name of Tony Busby did a whole press conference.
Oh, if y'all have seen this, y'all have to see this. I saw, maybe I just saw a clip. I don't know how long it is, but people speaking out on what happened to them. Awful kids. One was like 9 years old. The other one was like 15 years old. I could have sworn this started as just like what was happening to adults when they step into the room. Kids too. I guess because they was talking about like allegedly what Justin Bieber potentially had to deal with him and stuff like that when he was younger. So that's me for being a little bit naive. I thought it was just adults, but we know how Hollywood get down. Allegedly.
And he put up a hotline number for victims to call in so he could represent them. The whole thing has really become a spectacle at this point, but what really disturbed me was the fact that some of these victims were minors, including somebody as young as 9 years old. A 9-year-old boy made allegations about Diddy doing something to him after he auditioned for a record deal.
9.
This is just too much. This is too much. Like, I really hope this is not true,
9.
but at the same time, you can't put anything past anybody, especially somebody like Diddy who has
9.
such a bad reputation at this point. It's just really sad, and I don't feel good about covering stories like this. I know we got a little kiki out of the whole baby oil tidbit, but this story as a whole is very sad and very sick. Very sick and disturbing. And it just doesn't make me feel good to talk about. It's not right. And I don't want to see any more black celebrities in the headlines over crimes like this. And
that's what they saying, like, everybody, all the higher ups, white, black, Asian, Indian, all was having a ball at this man, how like he was the entertainer, and other people of higher stature was all also having these type of parties and stuff. But what they be saying, they making a joke on Twitter like he ain't paid his Illuminati monthly payment or something allegedly. So now he taking the fall for it, but it's like it's a potential that all these other people that's in this life also gonna get exposed, but they make him take the fall for it, which is crazy.
Really, really, really don't, because personally, I think it will be used as an agenda to make black people look bad. I also think that they're using stories like Diddy's story as a distraction as well, because there's so much going on in the world right now. This election season has been crazy. The tensions with Israel and Iran is getting stronger. Iran just attacked Israel, and you know the U.S. is going to be dragged into this whole conflict. So we're literally on the brink of another war. It's just crazy right now. And you know, I even have a sick suspicion that Diddy was taken down by the feds because the feds wanted to protect some of the people that were on those recordings, including some high-profile politicians. That's what I think. The feds have been aware of what Diddy was doing for a very long time, and they've also been aware of what other elites are doing as well. They're aware of the rituals, they're aware of the trafficking, they're aware of what these people like Hugh Hefner have been doing. They allowed him to get away with his trafficking for a very long time, up until his death. So you mean to tell me they didn't know what Diddy was doing? Please, they know what he's been doing, but they took him down right around election season, and I don't think that's a coincidence. Now, last but not least, I want to talk about Nicki Minaj hiring Megan Thee Stallion's ex-best friend, Kelsey Nicole, to be a model for her shoe line with Loki, or Lochi. I believe that's how you pronounce it.
So they ain't just link. She hired the lady after she called Megan Bigfoot. Now Kelsey got the shoes on. What is gonna happen with Tory speaking on what like happened? Like, do he get another trial or something? Like, how does that work when he's saying the driver and everything was allegedly saying that it was Kelsey? What's the updates with that? Y'all know we did a video about that, but Nicki is the queen of petty, so this just is what it is. She just gonna do whatever.
But yeah, she hired Kelsey Nicole, and people thought she was petty for doing that.
Absolutely.
It's pretty obvious that Nicki and Megan don't like each other, so the fact that Nicki hired Megan's ex-friend and her biggest op is not really a surprise to me. Also, it's not a surprise that Kelsey took the job, because she has issues with Megan. Just to refresh people's memory, Megan was out there smashing some of the men that Kelsey was talking to, including Tory Lanez. And when it came out that Megan slept with Tory behind Kelsey's back, they got into an argument, and it actually led to that whole incident where Megan ended up getting shot at. And Tory was found guilty for pulling the trigger, but some people believe that it was really Kelsey who pulled the trigger because she was getting her revenge, allegedly. But ever since that incident, Kelsey and Megan have not been on good terms whatsoever. So Kelsey doesn't feel any loyalty to Megan. They're not friends anymore. So it's not a surprise that she would link up with Nicki Minaj, knowing Nicki and Megan's history. Now, does this make her look petty for doing this? Yes, it does. But I don't know many people in her position that would turn down an opportunity like this, because she is getting a check at the end of the day. But people were not happy about this. People were going in on Kelsey, and they also were going in on Nicki Minaj. I was on the Shade Room and I was reading some of the comments. Here are some of the comments I read. This makes him look obsessed with Megan. I feel like Nicki married her husband strictly for his last name. Petty. When the ops link up, the connection ain't cute or genuine, but go off. But the shoes is whack. This the most unnecessary shady move ever. When both of your ops link up, the only thing that had in common was the Megan hate. Kelsey was the problem from the beginning. A whack model for a whack shoe. This was actually wildly corny. You're either a friend or an enemy in disguise. Friends don't move like this when they go separate ways. The respect is always there. If I were Kelsey, I would be disappointed that I only got Nicki's attention because of my ex-friend and her beefing. You're being used, girl. Two desperate women looking for relevance off of Megan's name, and these shoes are hideous. So these were just some of the comments I saw, and there were a bunch more. People were really, really going in. They didn't like this at all. But hey, it's still publicity nonetheless. So as much as people are bashing it and complaining about it, you will still have some people who will buy this sneaker. So sometimes outrage marketing works. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about this video down below.
Anyways, I don't think Beyonce could ever get canceled. Unless she is doing, if she for sure is doing the P. Diddy, R. Kelly thing, you know, allegedly. I ain't even saying, ain't even nothing about that in the news. I'm just saying if she took that route behind the scenes, that could potentially be the only way Beyonce is going to be canceled. But just for guilt by association that people are putting on her, yeah, I'm in Paris. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. You're not speaking on nothing relevant. You're really not. But I can't believe the things I saw in that press conference about Diddy. I really have to watch that. You know, it's just what people were saying about their experience with him, and it's very disheartening. I told you I was like a 9-year-old, 15-year-old, like minors are involved. It's getting bad, so I'm gonna keep up with the story. And Nicki been petty since day one. Nicki has been petty since day one, so whatever she do, this is just what's gonna be done. She just feels like I for sure believe, since it's like the Bigfoot name was associated with this, she was like, I gotta get Kelsey because I was Bigfoot and like shoe, putting that together. So I gotta get Kelsey since they beefing. I was talking about Megan, like I can see her, Miss Petty Minaj doing something like that. So I don't know. We just gotta see where it goes. See if Megan responds or anything. If she does, we gonna react to it. Leave other videos or topics y'all like for me to react to down in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.